All right. So now we should start from daily chart in a GBP USD. And you can see here GBP USD is extremely bearish in a higher time frame, in a daily time frame. And what we can expect in upcoming few days, in upcoming week in a GBP USD. So right now is here market creating a extreme bearish structure, breaking the low is here and here and here, and finally market again break the structure and looking for the pullback to the upside. So what is the next move in GBP USD right now? So at this time here you can see this is our major structure, which one is here and this one is here, because market break the structure is here and close below it, and this was a deeper pullback and then push downside because this pullback was larger than previous one. Okay, so this one is our actual structure is here. And then what we can expect here? We can expect here market again try to go higher, but did not tap on this our PY zone, which one is here on this order block, correct? And then market failed to tap this order block and push downside. So this is our order block, refinement order block, but actual order block is here. Okay, so this is our actual order block because this is our last buying candle before the sell, which one is here. And so what is this? This is our inducement, correct? Because a lot of people are buying, selling above it here and putting the stop loss just above it. Everyone, most of the traders looking here for sell because this is not actual a PY. Your high probability PY is here. Maybe this can be also work, but this is not high probability. Your high probability PY zone is here. Okay. Why? Because this one is your general order block like this. Market move something like this. Okay. So if you are selling here, this is not high probability. Your high probability order block is here because this is your inducement. Why? Because everyone selling here, putting the stop loss just above it, and market collect all stop loss and then push downside. So this is the overall scenario in a GBP/USD in a daily time frame. And now at this point, let's see here. Okay, market taken out this low and go higher. And then what we can expect in the next few days? We can expect a deeper pullback to the upside to mitigate this zone. And once market tap this zone, then we can go downside. Okay, so this is overall scenario in a higher time frame perspective in a GBP USD. So what happening in a right now in a lower time frame, like 4 hour, 15 minute in a GBP USD. So let's see in a 4 hour. So this is our 4 hour picture right now. And this is our recent structure is here. Market taken out this extreme low, which one is here. And this one is our chalk, correct? Boss, boss, okay. And this one is also boss, correct. If I'm talking about this structure, correct. So this one is your chalk, change of character. And then what happened? This could be your break off structure. Why? This one is a sweep because next candle close above it, which one is actual confirmation for the, yeah, this can be your confirm break off structure. And this one is also your confirm break off structure is here. Okay. And this one is your again break off structure. And what is this? Market collect liquidity in downside, and we can expect uh, one more pullback to the upside. So before the pullback, we can see some sell trades in this side. So this was your order block. Okay. And this is your last extreme order block where we can expect a pullback, but market failed this order block. So what we can expect here? We can expect a little bit more deeper pullback to the downside before the buy. Like same thing is here. Market taken out this high, then we can sell. Okay, for the short term. And if market actually looking for the pullback, then market possibly go more lower downside, taking out this, and then go higher. Okay. So these two, three scenario is a possible right now, and you have to prepare both side because right now market is higher time frame is a bearish, and for 4 hour time frame is also turn bullish to bearish. Okay, and you have to wait for the confirmation before the buy or sell. Now let's switch into the 15-minute structure. Okay, so right now this was our 15-minute actual structure is here, and this was the major low which convert into change of character, and this demand has been failed. So what we can expect here in this position? We can expect if price go higher, continue go higher like this. I'm sorry. Okay, like this. We can short term buy after taking out this low, we can buy, taking out this low, we can buy till this high. Okay, why? Because this is our first high after broken this low. Okay, and a lot of people do wrong thing is here, they would like to sell here. Why? Because they are anticipating this is a breakout structure, this is a clean order block, but in reality this is not order block, this is a smart money trap. Okay, because there is no inducement below it. Okay, you have to wait for the always confirmation to inducement before the buy or sell. Or if market did not give any inducement, then market must be taken out the previous recent high or low, sweep the high or low, then you can sell without inducement. Okay, so main thing is the liquidity. If market taken out the liquidity, you can buy or sell. Without liquidity, if you are selling, then very highly chances your trade gone in your loss. Okay, so always trade quality setup, high quality zone. So right now, above this is a possible scenario for the sell, and below it, market is arranging, and you can short term buy sell for the short term. And above this, you can see this is a minor order block is here, and this is act like a equal high, correct? So we can sell our bit, which is high probability zone for the sell at this point. So you have to wait for the mitigation on this extreme one, or buy quick buy short term at this zone. Correct. So this is a possible scenario in a GBP USD. If market did not go higher, and then what you should do in this case, you have to wait for the confirmation for the sell. Like this is our high, this is the previous high, break the structure low, and then what happen here? Market push downside, break the structure, and then market go higher, taking out this high and mitigate this order block is here, and you can sell. Okay, target is here. So these two scenario is a possible in a GBP USD. You have to prepare on both side, correct? So this is my overall view in a GBP USD. Okay, so now let's see on the next pair. So which pair we should analysis? You can put in your comment section, I mean chat section. Everyone, 30 seconds. Everyone, you have 30 seconds. Okay, okay, okay. Gold and Euro USD. Okay. So start with gold or Euro USD. Aussie USD also, NAS 100, GBP, JPY, Aussie USD, Euro USD, gold, gold. Okay. So start from gold. Okay. Then after gold, the Euro USD. Correct. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So start from 4 hour picture, and we can understand what happening in a higher time frame in a gold. So right now, market is trying to pull back to the upside. As you know, market trading on the a high demand zone in a higher time frame in a daily and weekly, and you can see here, and market giving a reaction to the upside and creating liquidity in a downside. This one, I'm talking about this one, correct? Because everyone buying here, and this has become our high like a strong demand zone, but in reality this is not a strong demand zone. This is a creating the liquidity. Okay, if you can see in a weekly chart, then you can understand more better clearly here. Look at this picture here. This is our first low, which one is here, and before the market go higher or lower, price must be taken out the inducement. So this low is our first low is here, which is must be taken now before the market go higher, because this is inducement, correct? And below this, what is here? You can see this order block is here, correct? But this order block tap or not doesn't matter. Main thing is inducement. If market taken out this inducement, market can be go higher. And also market creating the SNR liquidity, support and resistance liquidity is here. Okay. So we can see some pullback to the upside, then a push downside. So right now, market is trying to go higher and then push downside. Once market collect all stop loss and then possibly go higher, and it's take a few months, years possibly, because this is a higher time frame story. Correct. So right now you have to wait for the lower time frame confirmation, buy, sell as per your plan. Correct. So this law is must be taken out, confirm the structure. Okay, you can see in a previous story, market taken out the previous low and then go higher. Every time market taken out the previous low, then market go higher. Every time taken out this low and go higher. Taken out this low and go higher. And in this case, this was low, but market did not came back downside. Okay, so right now, this is our first low, which is must be taken out. Okay, now let's switch in a 4 hour. So in a 4 hour story, you can see market trying to go higher, and this is our recent change of character is here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and this is our change of character. After this change of character, what happened here? You can see market can break off structure in a 15-minute. Okay, so we are looking a bullish structure in a 15-minute, and 4 hour looking also a bullish. Okay, and we can expect some possibly go higher or lower, but I'm expecting price take a more pullback to the upside. Why? Because here you can see market push downside and taken out the liquidity is here and then go higher. So what happening in this case? In this case, you can see market take the liquidity and then tap on this refine order block and then possibly go higher. Okay. So this is happening in a 4 hour. Now let's switch into the 15-minute. Okay. So 15-minute story is here. If you can see here, these are break off structure. Okay. And yeah. So these are all break off structure. And again, market turn. This time what happened? Market take a pullback, collect all liquidity is here. Which one is a trend line liquidity? Collect all trend line liquidity. Market again push higher. And this was chop actually. And then this is an indication that market actually looking for the upside because market sweep the previous low, which one is here. And when market sweep the major high or low, then market actually give a strong momentum to the upside or downside. Correct. You can see, you can notice on a higher time frame, even a lower time frame also, but higher time frame work very well. If market sweep the major high or low, then market give you extreme like a rapid move to the upside or downside. Correct. So right now market taking out the liquidity and go higher. So what happened here? Market break the structure again here and push downside, taking out the inducement. After taking out the inducement, what we can expect here? We can expect same thing. We can buy after break this high. Okay. Again buy, taking out this low, buy here and go higher market. Again taking out this low, buy here. So this process will be continue until broken this high. Okay. So until broken this high, this process will be continue. Okay. So overall, why did you sort here? This is a short term like a quick sell is here. Actually, this is a happening this Friday. Okay. And this is a NFP movement and the short term sell. Okay, till this inducement. Okay, so now let's switch. I sold before the inducement till a target is the inducement is here. Okay, now let's switch into the Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD start from 4 hour. So right now in a 4 hour picture, this is our inducement, which must be taken out. Market already taken out this high and market right now trading in a range. Okay. So what we can expect? We can expect market push downside in a upcoming few days and tap on this demand zone. And then we can see some momentum to the upside, possibly this one, because this is our high probability zone for the sell, because higher time frame daily weekly is a ultimately is a bearish in a Euro USD also, and 4 hour is also bearish, but now trying to recover to the upside. 4 hour high is here, low is here, break the structure, push downside, and this is our major lower low in a 4 hour. This one is an inducement. Also, some people call it a chalk. And why this is not chalk? Because market did not tap on any demand zone, right? So that's why I mark this as a inducement. If market tap on any demand zone, so this will be a chalk. Okay. So this is a overall ranging market, and we can buy or sell in this range for the short term buy, short term sell at this point. Correct. All right. So we can buy on this demand zone and sell on this, and these potential zone for the buy or sell in a euro USD in higher time frame. And now let's switch into the 15-minute. Then we can understand more better what happening right now in a 15-minute. So in a 15-minute market, break this major structure. Which one is here? This is a change of character. Before this change of character, market was bullish. Is here you can see market change of character, bearish structure, break this high, change of character, and this one is a boss, and finally market break this downside, and this is our change of character. Again, market create this inducement, okay, and taken out engineering liquidity and push downside. So right now we are bullish, sorry, we are bearish in a euro USD because higher time frame, lower time frame is almost as a bearish. Okay, so we can't take a risk for the buy for the longer term, but we are day trader, right? So we can short term buy sell for the quick profit loss. Okay. Okay, so this is happening in a euro USD, and same thing we can apply here for the short term buy or sell. Right now, market trading in a range, as you can see here. This taken out, this inducement is here, and if market give any opportunity, you can buy like this, taken out this inducement, and market failed. Then what happened? Taken out this structure, and again taken out this inducement, we can sell. Correct. You have to prepare on both sides. Don't trust market move. Market can go anywhere. Okay. You don't know where is market going on. Nobody don't know. Okay. Even indicators, a lot of indicator, EA bots, different, but nobody can exactly like predict where is market going on. And predicting the market is not means that you can make money. Actually, what you are doing and how you can take a decision. Okay. That's can give you make money. Okay, so you have to wait for it before the buy or sell in a euro USD. And this one is a back testing. I think I did. Yeah, this was a back testing with some student. So, okay. So anybody wants back test this area, that how I did back test, and I hope you will learn here. And no more forecast here and some back testing because it's take a little bit time. Then I will pick some question answer one by one. So we should back test this area or not? Or okay, because you can learn a lot of new things is here. Okay, and I will ask you and you will you can give answer here. Yes. Okay, all right. So let's see. And delete this triangle tool is here. Okay, so right now you can see here what happening here. Market change of character, which is an indication that market turn bearish to bullish, and this is again break of structure, which is again indication market wanna go higher, and this is an indication market actually looking for the continuation. And then what happened? Market push downside, tap on the extreme zone here. Okay, tap on this extreme. And what happened after this? As I mentioned here in a recently here, that when market tap on the extreme or demand or anything, okay, like market is a bullish, that you can, how you can buy here. Market is a bullish, taken out the inducement. I'm sorry, taken out this inducement, you can buy. Again, market go higher, taken out the inducement, you can buy. Okay, so you can apply these things or continue, okay, till this major high broken. Okay, so right now you can see what happening here. Market is a bullish, and what happening here, this is our minor structure is here, and after break this structure, what we can expect here at this point, we can expect is a market looking for the buy. But when we can buy in this case, where is your buy zone? These two zone, first one and second one, and here. Okay, so everyone tell me which zone we should use and why in a chat section. One or two? One. Two, one, two duty imbalance. Okay. Two can be used in the future given inducement. Two. Okay. One. Okay. So almost 50-50%. Some people are saying one and some people two. Right now, in this case, and it's depend on some structure, and at the current structure, okay, if market did not go higher and create these structure and then push downside, so two is actual not a valid. Why? I'm giving you example, because this law is a no inducement below it. Okay, so if market tap here and this zone actually will give you a pullback. Why? Because this is the order block, and this is actually smart money trap, because everyone buying here putting the stop loss just below it. So extreme one is high probability. Why? Because this order block act like a inducement, correct, to inducing people to buy, and everyone buying here, they're putting the stop loss just below it, right? So you have to wait for it. If market create a structure like this, okay, so this zone become also valid, okay, because this law act like our inducement, correct? So now let's see what happened next here. Okay, market tap on the order block, as you can see here, and then what happened here, you can see market giving reaction. Why this reaction is happening here? Because this is a smart money trap, and smart money traders who trade based on the boss and buy or sell on the order block. So this is generally a smart money trap, and this is our high probability zone, because this, after taking out the all stop loss, we can buy, correct? So let's see what happened next. And one more thing is here, why this order block is not tap here, and why this go higher. First thing, market taken out the inducement, which is very necessary. And you can see after taking out this inducement, sorry. Okay, after taking out the inducement, what happened here? Market close above it here. Okay, so this is an indication that market collect all stop loss. After the big pause on the right. Okay, market reverse on the inducement. What are you saying? I'm not. Okay, so this is inducement, and you have to understand order block is not necessary to take any trade. And some people get confused here that they always think market must be taken out, the market must be mitigate the order block before the buy sell, but no, actual thing is the liquidity. Once market collect the stop loss in terms of the like swing high low order blocks high low, and then this thing is enough for you. Order block is not necessary to mitigate. Remember this thing, because a lot of people are always wait to mitigate the order block before the buy or sell. Order block just we use for the refinement. Correct. Order block is not unnecessary. Okay. So at this point, we can switch into lower time frame in this zone. If anything happen in a lower time frame, we can buy here because market collect the stop loss. Now let's see in a 1 minute. So in this zone, where is our chalk? Anybody can mark here. I think we should enable the annotator, but where is annotate? Yes. Where is our chalk? Everyone. Okay. Everyone can annotate here. Okay. Any other possibly? Okay. To confirm the buy, where is your chalk? When we can take risk for the buy. Okay. All right. All right. So actual chalk is here. Here. I'm sorry. What happened? Is here. Why? Because these are single candlestick. Okay, there is no pullback. If market give any reaction to the upside and break the previous candle high, so that's count as a valid pullback. But in this case, you can see this is a single leg, and this is our actual high, which will be act like our chalk. Okay, so we can buy after change of character. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. Or if market did not go higher and break this low, for example here, so this chalk move here. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. Okay, let's see. Okay, and here I wanna mention here, and some people do wrong thing is here, they mark this is a chalk and this is a chalk and this is a chalk. No, these are not chalk. Actual structure is here at this point. At this point, I'm talking about the lower time frame. Correct. And this is a happening in between this higher low, and this is an internal structure, this one. Correct. So it doesn't matter which side they are going, we have to take decision after break the structure, after taking the low. Correct. In between there is a no action. Correct. So let's see. Okay, let's mark this low. If break this low, I think no, market did not break this low. Okay, finally market break the structure to the upside, and some people again do wrong thing is here, they mark this as a chalk. No, your chalk, actual chalk is here. These are internal structure. Correct. This one is your is here, lower high and lower low. This is our 1 minute structure is here, measure. Okay, here. And if market doing anything between this, doesn't matter and doesn't care about. Okay, break the chalk. So now where we can buy? Here or here. Let's give a number. 2 or 1, where we can buy? Everyone in a chat section. 2, 2, 2, 2. Exactly 2. Why? Because there is a reason for the buy on the 2 level, because market taken out the liquidity is here. You can see minor liquidity sweep is here. Correct. Once the market taken out the liquidity, which is an indication that market collect the stop loss and market go higher. And don't buy here. If you are buying here, you are smart money trap. Seriously. And a lot of people doing same thing, same mistake again and again. But this is not your high probability buy. This is a low probability buy. There is a no inducement. Why are you buying here? Below it, there's a high probability because market taken out the liquidity and there is a proper imbalance. Correct. So you can take a risk for the buy on the order block 2 is here. Correct. So this is your valid entry for the buy and put the stop loss just below it. Correct. And the target, where is your target? Everyone. Let me mark, annotate, enable annotate here. Okay. Now you can annotate. Where is your target? Measure target. I'm talking about the measure target. Everyone can annotate on a screen. The last high from the 15-minute. Okay. Obviously, correct. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. 15-minute measure high. Why? Because we are trading pro trend, measure trend. Correct. So this is your main target is here. And some people, this mark, this is a high, this is a target, and this is a target. No, these are all not target. Actual target is here because you are trading a pro trend. Correct. So you have to take here. Okay. So now let's see what happened here. Let's see. Okay. So market tap on this order block is very smoothly. And first order block, if anybody buy on the first order block, which is completely by trap, okay, because this is a not a valid order block. Okay, order block means is not buy or sell. You have to wait for the inducement. Actual thing is a liquidity inducement. Okay, and people ignore the main thing and they focus only order block. No. Order block doesn't work if there is no liquidity sweep. Okay, because market makers don't trade, they don't trade based on the order block structure or anything. They always follow the number of order. Where is the number of the order? Where is the number of the maximum order they introduce their buy or sell? Okay, you are buying here as per your order block, but some other like people are buying based on the possibly some support resistance and like RSI overbought pivot Fibonacci level, and there are different strategy. Everyone have different strategy. But banks don't know which strategy you are trading. Okay, they always read your orders. So this is your actual target, and now let's see what happened next. And second thing is here, when market break the recent structure is here, and you can put your stop loss on a break even point. Why? Because this structure has been broken. So you can stop loss on a break even point. Correct. So this is your break even point. And if you want to scale another opportunity, because this is your boss in a 1 minute structure generally. So where we can buy here? Let's see on the first one, on the second one, or we should wait for the confirmation. What do you suggest in this case? You have three options. First one, which one is a larger, and second one on the extreme, or third one is you have to wait for the confirmation. Wait for confirmation structure. Yes, absolutely. There is a not confirm the structure right now for the buy, because there is a no develop structure before the buy. If you are trying to catch first one, which is not good, this is a completely smart money trap right now. And if you are trying to catch on the extreme one, which one is also not, this is candle is not last selling candle before the buy. Actual selling candle is here, this one. Okay, which one is already mitigated. Okay, so there is a no sense to buy on the extreme one. If this bullish candle sweep the previous candle low, then this candle is completely valid for the buy. Correct. So now let's see. Okay, break the structure, push higher. Okay, so in this case, you can see market almost our target zone. So again, here, sorry, inducement. And after the inducement, where is your order block? Now, on the extreme or here? Or here? You have three options. Everyone annotate here. Let me enable the annotate. Where you can buy. Now you can annotate on a screen. Okay. So nobody interested on extreme. Okay. That's good. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right. So, okay. So generally, this order block is here, and we can't buy here. Why? Reason is a very simple, because this low is not tapped on the any specific point, and it doesn't mean market taken out the low and you can buy directly on the order block, because this order block is also not sweep the previous low. There's a no indication that market taken out the liquidity. Correct. This is a general move, like counter trend move, something like this. Okay, so actual after the inducement, your order block is here, we can buy here. Correct. And if this order block create here, you can take this entry for the buy. And second thing, if market this low taken out this low, what close our bid, just sweep this low and close our bid, then you can also buy on this order block. There are different situation, different criteria for the buy or sell. Correct. So this order block is more high probability, and this one is absolutely not, as I mentioned recently. Okay, so we can buy here, put the stop loss just below it, and target will be same here, because we are still bullish. Okay, now let's see what happened next here. Okay, so this order block is a failed. Okay, so why this order block failed? Because there is a no reason, valid reason to buy. Okay, so let's see, wait for the confirmation. Okay, I want to mention here, sorry. In this case, as you can see here, market taken out the liquidity is here. Okay, so after taken out the liquidity, what we can hear? We can hear buy on this order block. Okay, which is actual high probability order block, but this is a very larger order block, so we can't take risk here for the buy. But if this order block happen like smaller and sweep the liquidity. So we can take risk for the buy because market taken out the previous low. Okay, after sweep the low, and we can take risk for the buy. Okay, but we have a two PY still for the buy, this one and this one. Okay, and this one is a very larger, so I would like to wait for mitigate this one, or here this is a not interesting because this is a very larger. If I'm for example, if I'm buying here, okay, so here, okay, and some people refine here and like this, okay, and they put the stop loss just below it, which is not sensing. Actual stop loss is here as per the structure. Okay, so don't do this mistake again and again. So let's see what happened next. Okay, okay, so perfectly market taken out this order block, I mean mitigate this order block, and you can see here once market go higher, market sweep the previous candle low, which one is here, and after sweep this low, what do you suggest? We can add one more position here. Okay, actually here also, but this is a little bit extreme refinement, but this one we can here add one more position. Okay, but you have to put the stop loss just below it, but I will not take risk here for the buy. Why? Because this, if I'm putting the stop loss just below it, which will be very larger stop loss as per my plan, correct? So we can run these two trade, and let's see what happened next here. Okay, yes, I think now tap on this. Perfect. Excellent. Nice. So you can see how big actually working here, because market taking out the liquidity. This is a power of the liquidity. Okay. So this is actual power of the liquidity, how liquidity is working and how structure trap. Okay, and someone mark this is a structure possibly here, and this one is a structure change of character, different, but structure can be changed, but liquidity is the main thing. Once market grab the liquidity, then very highly chances your trade is make good profit. This is an inducement, this is an unmitigated order block, market tap here and go higher. But before this, you can see here also one more thing interesting is here, and people avoid these things a lot of time. This one is a inducement, correct? So this one is our inducement, and after the inducement, what we should here, you have to wait for the here, and we can buy here. Why? Reason is a very simple. The previous candle taken out the liquidity. Okay, and so if the liquidity go higher, below it there is no liquidity available. That means, okay, so we can buy here. And why not this order block? And this is still a proper imbalance, everything. But this order block did not sweep the liquidity. Compared to this one, this first one is a more high probability. If first one is a not possible, so we can take the second one. If any order block grab the liquidity, that order block actually will work for you. Okay, and some people mark the a clean order block like this. Okay, and they always wait for this one, that market tap on this order block, they buy and sell. No, market follow the money. Where is the money? Okay, okay, now you can see market push higher. So all right guys, so I hope you learn a lot of new things in this webinar. And all right guys, so back testing session is almost over, and I don't want to longer this session. And if okay, it is. So now we should start some question answers. And if anybody wants to post on Instagram, and you can click the picture and post on Instagram and tag Trading Hub, and I will re-upload on story. Trading Hub, tag Trading Hub on Instagram. So please share your group link to join. Telegram join link is a free of cost available. You can join. What is more important, imbalance or grab the liquidity? Obviously, liquidity. Liquidity is everything. Imbalance, order block, structure is nothing. Main thing is a liquidity. What is different between inducement and buy side? Buy side liquidity means when market break the measure, means upper higher high. Okay, that's called buy side, and sell side in a downside. And if you know what is the difference between inducement and liquidity, you can watch a recent video which I upload on YouTube a few weeks, few days ago. एक trade में क्या देखना चाहिए? Okay. Before the first thing, mark the correct structure, identify where is liquidity, and wait for the sweep the liquidity, and then buy into lower time frame. These three things actually you should apply in your trading before the buy or sell. What if market reverse at inducement? There is a no guarantee. Okay, it's all about a probability, and find the zone where is high probability. Correct. How do you find the trend has been changed in higher time frame structure, lower time frame? It's depend on some few things, that how you can mark the structure, and I mark structure as per my plan. There is a different some rules which I can't share here. So there is any other question you can mention in chat section. Everyone, what is course structure? Course structure is also mentioned. You can tap on the link, then you can see all about the structure, liquidity, internal, external, and I mention everything in details, not like rubbish things. I always give quality things which is actually work for you, not 30-40 videos, only 7-8 videos which is actually give you real content for you, which is actually you need. Yes, I teach SMC in a depth. Please share your Telegram link. Okay, let me share here. You can check out. So there is any other question? If anybody wants, you can ask me. This is Telegram link. You can join. And there is any other question? You can check out here on this link. Where did you learn from SMC? From the market. Actually, nobody can actually teach you that all these things. You have to learn from the market, because market is the best teacher. I can give you that how you can actually trade, but you have to take action yourself. Okay, but I can show you a path, but you have to like you have to walk. I found your videos a week ago. You are the best. Thank you. Course duration. It's depend on you and lot of things. Everything is a pre-recorded and weekly webinar and session. All difference between internal structure and substructure. Internal structure and substructure is the same thing. Why did you not mark the candle as a demand, which you mark in a liquidity? Hmm? Which one? I don't know. How do you choose right POI? I already upload video on YouTube. You can watch that how you can choose correct POI and how you can refine. I mean, yes, I take 0.5% risk per trade. Sometime one, it's depend on the like probability, like high probability, then I can take 1%, otherwise 0.5% normally. Apart from YouTube video, good content expect. Yeah, thank you. So there is any other question you can ask me in a downside. Do you see the session with while trading? No, I don't trade based on the session opening like fill zone, and there are different things, but I don't mark these things, and I follow my structure and my plan. Okay, because session high low everything is a liquidity, correct? So then why we should use? Okay, but it if work for you, then you can use. Okay, but I don't. I always promote you, sir. Thank you. Okay. No, I'm not from Hyderabad. I'm from India, from UP. YouTube video link. You can check, search on YouTube, Trading Hub simply. You can. Do you have Discord for trade idea price? Yes, I have a Discord community for the premium members where I mention everything, all educational content and everything for the premium members. I think we should stop the recording and then we can general question answer.